sportsproductions.com for more information. Hi everybody, we just realized the audio was off. I had the audio in my headset and I just realized that, yeah. The scoreboard's wrong, should be 10-7, but hi everybody, it's Sam Feely again at the Stone Athletics Center at Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass. Gotta do this all over again, huh? Yeah, I had the wrong audio input selected on OBS, my mistake. So both free throws good for Michael Perry. Score on the scoreboard says 10-7, should be 11-7. Graziano. Out to Richard for three. Front iron no good. Tries to track down his own rebound. Drops it off for the layup that is no good, but the rebound, the stick back is good for Matt Reagan. Spot up three by Ferris off the glass. Rebound tapped out to Red, and he whistles the ball out of bounds. Richard over to Pierre. Stops at the free throw line, pulls up. No good. Rebound Ferris. Right on the baseline, Ferris drops it off for the two by Tyler Murray. Murray's got 6. And Tabor opens up a 4-point lead at 13-9. And a traveling violation called on Matt Reagan. Want LSP to tape or broadcast your team's games? Rates start just $100 per game. Also ask LSP about streaming your next gaming tournament, wedding, concert, recital, school play, meeting, or other event. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Red down low off the assist from Kyle Squires. Tabor out to a 6-point lead at 15-9. Wierzinski fakes, goes to Graziano for three. Back iron no good. Rebound Ferris. 5 points, 2 rebounds for Kyle thus far. Out to Squires for three. Front iron no good. Red comes in for the rebound and draws the foul. And another foul on LA. They've got 4, none yet for Tabor. Chuma Oyigbo is in the game for the first time for Tabor's. That short elbow jumper by Connor Peterson goes down for his first bucket of the ball game. And this little 8-0 run here by Tabor has them up 8 as we approach the halfway mark. Pierre will try to end that run, and he does. That was Sweatman with the 3 off the assist from Pierre. And it cuts it to a 5-point game. Timeout, Kevin Wierzinski. 4 timeouts remaining for the Spartans. NEPSAC Boys Basketball and LSP is brought to you by Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass. Considering an independent high school, log on to lawrenceacademy.info for complete information on their programs, and be sure to tour their beautiful campus with the newly renovated Stone Athletic Center. Inbound pass comes to Ferris out of the timeout. Over to Squires. No good for Oyigbo, out of bounds to LA. With exactly 9 minutes to go in the first half. Pierre. Reagan out to Richard. Richard drives the baseline, elevates, and draws the foul. Two free throws for Jordan Richard, the junior captain from Lawrence, Mass. And he back irons the first one. Richard for his second, and that rolls home. First point of the game for Jordan. Cuts to a 4-point game at 17-13. Pass deflected, stolen by Wierzinski. Ahead to Richard for the layup. Cuts it to a 2-point game, 17-15. A little 6-0 run for LA. Long two, back iron no good, rebound Reagan, chance to tie or take the lead for LA. In the corner, Wierzinski for the lead, got it! LA finally back on top at 18-17. Red takes the three, makes the three. 5 points for Charles Red. Tabor quickly reclaims the lead at 20-18. So the 9-0 run ended. Out to Wierzinski, head fakes, has it poked away from behind. No, it was a foul on Red. And just so we're clear on something, though he has the same shooting proficiency and jersey number and last name, Charles Red, as far as we know, is not related to former NBA All-Star sharpshooter Michael Red. Reagan going in, can't get it to go. And back the other way come the Seawolves. That one rims out, rebound Wierzinski. Richard, front iron, no good. And a foul on Tabor. Third foul on the Seawolves. And a full shot clock here for the Spartans with 6:49 to go in the half. And a 5-second call. I don't know, maybe that was a little too quick for Pierre, but he gets the whistle. And that'll give possession back to Tabor. Red goes to Murray. Correction, that was Peterson. Pass down low, intercepted by Reagan. And the outlet pass thrown away from Wierzinski. Wierzinski says that was my bad. Whistle and timeout called by Tabor with 6:21 to go in the first half. You can follow LSP on the web at localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, and Teespring. LSP37, Snapchat LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. (20-18) our score. Murray to inbound, gives it to Ferris. Here's a spot up three by Red that rattles home. Red with 8. And Tabor pads the lead to 23-18. Trying to respond is Wierzinski, can't get it to go. Rebound Peterson, back the other way come the Seawolves. He's undressed. Pierre throws it away. And Sweatman will replace Pierre. 5:48 to go in the first half. Graziano checking back in for Richard. Red gets around a screen, now meets a double team. Gets it out to Murray. Now it's Perry out to Peterson for 3, no good. Rebound Sweatman. Back the other way comes Devontae, kicks it out. Reed Bailey thought about a 3, now goes to Reagan for 3. That's good. 5 for Matt Reagan. And LA back within a field goal at 23-21. Ferris. And an offensive foul on Tabor. And it's on Tyler Murray. So 4 fouls apiece. Richard drops it off for Sweatman. Sweatman shuffles it in for Bailey. Reed's first 2 of the game, and the tie score is 23. Peterson with the high percentage look, and Tabor reclaims the lead. Sweatman, and 1! Looks like the foul was called on Ferris. And Ferris will sit down. Will he? He's just getting the ball in the corner of the gym over there. He's going to stay in. Oyigbo's back in the game for Tabor. Now the 3-point play opportunity for Devontae Sweatman. He's got 5 points and 2 assists. Make that 6 points and 2 assists, and LA has the lead again at 26-25. Ferris stops, over to Red. In the corner, Oyigbo. Traveled. Good positioning by the LA defense to not commit a foul and force him to stutter step there. Sweatman from the free throw line somehow rolls it home. 8 for Devontae. LA out to a 3-point lead, 28-25, with under 4 minutes to go. Out to Ferris. Ferris spots up for 3, cans it. And a timeout called again by Chris Millette, the head coach of Tabor. The LSP store is now open. Get yourself a DVD copy of this or any past LSP video broadcast or one of several different designs of stickers or shirts, including the LSP hoodie and the Never Concede collection. Visit localsportsproductions.com/store after the game to place your order. St. Mark's defeats Middlesex in girls hockey 2-1. We'll see what other NEPSAC scores come along the wire. Wierzinski will trigger the inbound and give it to Sweatman, who will walk the dog and pick it up. Wierzinski. Sweatman takes a long 2 and reclaims the lead for LA at 30-28. 10 now for Devontae. Red, money. 11 for Charles Red. And Tabor reclaims the lead at 31-30. Wierzinski on the left elbow, throws it in the backcourt, stolen. And a foul on Jordan Richard. .252 to go in the first half. Oyigbo goes out to Murray. Murray finds Ferris on the cut, draws the foul, nearly got a miraculous and one. That'll be 6 fouls on LA. Ferris back irons the first free throw. LSP's next broadcast is Friday night at 5:55 p.m. when the LA Spartans host the Nobles Bulldogs in NEPSAC boys hockey action. Watch the game live at localsportsproductions.com/live, then stream the game the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel, or buy a DVD of the game at the LSP store. Second free throw is good for Ferris. Tabor with a 2-point lead, and Ferris with 6. Sweatman. Reagan shuffles it out to Wierzinski, and Wierzinski throws it right into the hands of Michael Perry, who turns it right back over to Graziano, and a foul will send Bailey to the line for 2. Bailey front irons the first free throw. NEPSAC boys basketball on LSP is brought to you by Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass. Considering an independent high school, log on to lawrenceacademy.info for complete information on their programs, and be sure to tour their beautiful campus with the newly renovated Stone Athletic Center. One of two of the line is Bailey, and LA within one at 32-31. Red shuffles it across court to Ferris for three. Reagan traveled. 1:52 to go in the half. Tabor has led by as many as 8. It's been a mostly back and forth game. Blocked by Reagan. Shuffled out to Red. Three seconds to shoot. Quick trigger three by Ferris is good. Third three of the game for Cam Ferris, excuse me. Bailey comes away with a rebound, goes in for the two, no good. Red slows it down. Spot up three by Tyler Murray is good. Perry with the assist, and Tabor out to its largest lead at 10, 41-31. Under a minute to go, Wierzinski will try to answer, he does. Third three of the game for Brandon Wierzinski. Gets it down to a 7-point game, 41-34. Five-second difference between the shot and game clock. Out to Ferris. Working on Sweatman. 10 seconds to shoot. Ferris gets around a screen. Meets Bailey. Ferris. Little teardrop, no good. Wierzinski gets the loose ball. 4 seconds. Wierzinski going to take it all the way. Wild layup doesn't go down. The last second heave off the backboard. And that will do it for a wild, entertaining back and forth first half. We'll take a timeout. I'll be back in about 10 minutes with the second half from the Stone Athletic Center at Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass. With your score, the LA Spartans trailing the Tabor Seawolves 41-34. This is NEPSAC boys basketball on LSP. Welcome back to the second half of NEPSAC boys basketball on LSP. Sam Feely here with you from the Stone Athletic Center at Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass. Tabor has a 40-34 lead on the Spartans, not 41-34. We did not. I didn't get the memo that the first free throw by Michael Perry early on in the first half was actually waved off because of a violation. So I did not catch that. Of course, I'm not. I'm in the crow's nest. I'm not down on court level, so they can't really relay that information to me, unfortunately. And I didn't hear anything about a violation, so whoops. Yeah, today's been kind of a awkward broadcast. Obviously, we had a few minutes of silence at the beginning of the broadcast because I didn't turn on the microphone on OBS and all that, so just forgive me. 11 points for Charles Red, including 3 threes. 4 rebounds. He's leading all scorers. Brandon Wierzinski with 9 points on 3 threes. He's leading the LA contingent. Parnell Pierre actually has 3 points, and it's 7 points for Devontae Sweatman. Could have sworn that was Devontae's 3, but all right. Wierzinski will spot up in the corner for 3 and can it. Off the assist from Graziano. Wierzinski up to 12 points. And Tabor only up by 1 score right now. That layup is good. Another 3, this one by Richard is good. LA chipping away ever so slightly. Now within 2, 42-40. Dropped off for the layup by Connor Peterson on the assist from Tyler Murray. Tabor up 44-40. Fontanella lost the handle, turnover to Tabor. Going all the way is Ferris, front irons the layup. Rebound Wierzinski. Richard thought about another 3 now, goes inside. Cross-court pass to Graziano, makes his man miss. Front irons the long 2, and the rebound by Red. Michael Perry with the deuce, he's got 3. (46-40). Fontanella kicks it out, Sweatman kicks it out again, and Richard will not save this one from going into the backcourt. Backcourt violation, probably better that it was a backcourt violation because otherwise looked like Red was gonna have a clear lane for a big play at the other end. Ferris goes down low for the layup, no good. Rebound comes out to Ferris. Wierzinski with the steal, and he draws the foul. Pierre, over to Sweatman. Wierzinski, and a kicked ball by Red will give LA possession. I think they got to reset the shot clock. Do they? No, they're not gonna. Richard, splashdown. Couple of quick 3s this half for Jordan Richard. (46-43). Ball poked out of Peterson's hands and out of bounds to LA. LA looking to tie it maybe for the first time this half. Pierre. Sweatman drops it off for Pierre. Floater. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Red. Red directing traffic. Has a screen and draws a foul. And it looks like it's on Pierre. That's Pierre's first. Spot up three in the corner is good for Michael Perry. And Tabor extends the lead to 6, 49-43. Richard over to Sweatman. Ball stolen. 2-on-1 the other way. Red drops it off. Oh, back ironing the dunk was Ferris. And out of all that, Wierzinski drew a foul. Oh, poor Cam Ferris. Then again, I couldn't do much better. Pierre can't get it to go, and a foul on the rebound. Who did they call? I don't know who they called the foul on. I think gesturing to 14, but Yigbo's not on the court. Here's a three by Richard in the corner. Teams just trading threes right now. Now a foul. Richard quickly up to 12 points after just 3 in the first half. And a traveling violation. Pierre shovels it over to Graziano in the corner. Wierzinski. Back out to Graziano, back to Wierzinski. Trying to lose his man. Cross-court pass to Sweatman. Steps into a three. Nails it! And now looks like we've got a couple technicals going on here. Double technicals, or is it just a personal foul? Those double fouls. Here's a spot up three. Tabor trying to answer. Back iron, no good. Sweatman skies for the rebound. LA looking to take its first lead of the second half. Sweatman with the stutter step off the side of the backboard. Quickly back the other way come the Seawolves. Nice sidestep move and the layup by Michael Perry. 7 this half for Perry after just 1 in the first half. Here's a spot up three by Wierzinski. And LA does have the lead at 52-51. "15 points, all on three-pointers for Wierzinski. Red will spot up for three. He'll nail it. These teams cannot miss from beyond the arc right now. Wierzinski puts on the brakes, goes out to Pierre for three. That rattles out. Rebound taken away by Ferris. Jab step and the drive, and now a foul on Wierzinski. Red kicks it out. Here's a three by Squires that rattles in and out. And the rebound by Reed Bailey. Back there, the other way comes Sweatman. Graziano backs up. Reagan out to Wierzinski. Rims out. Red kicks it out. Perry. Extra pass given up, and a foul. Correction, it was a offensive foul on Tabor. Fontanella drops it off for Sweatman through traffic, somehow gets it to go. Tie score is 54. Oyigbo gives it up to Murray. Red. Over to Squires, drops it off. Against the grain, there goes Perry for another two. And a foul down low after Tabor reclaims the lead. And Sweatman will go to the line for two. Sweatman rims out the first one. Want LSP to tape or broadcast your team's games? Rates start just $100 per game. Also ask LSP about streaming your next gaming tournament, wedding, concert, recital, school play, meeting, or other event. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Second free throw is good for Sweatman, and that cuts it to a 1-point game at 56-55. Red somehow didn't travel there. Perry draws a foul on Sweatman. So the next LA foul puts Tabor in the 1-and-1. Down low for the slam for Peterson on the assist by Perry. (58-55). Bailey goes out to Fontanella. Richard puts it on the deck, turned over. And Perry draws the foul. Well, it should be a 1-and-1. Or not? No? Well, I have 7 fouls in my book. Because the scoreboard says 6-6, but I have 7-5 for fouls with LA ahead. But, all right. Never get I need this information fed to me, people. I know I'm way up here, but like I put a foul in the, something's in, I hate these inconsistencies in this business. Here's a three that is no good by Oyigbo. Rebound battled for and collected by Richard. Pierre backs up, shovels it to Richard. No look pass to Bailey. 5 for Reed. And a foul the other way on the layup attempt by Oyigbo. And that'll be on Bailey. And a timeout called by Kevin Wierzinski. NEPSAC Boys Basketball on LSP is brought to you by Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass. Considering an independent high school, log on to lawrenceacademy.info for complete information on their programs, and be sure to tour their beautiful campus with their newly renovated Stone Athletic Center. So out of the timeout, 2 free throws for Chuma Oyigbo, and he back irons the first one. Back irons both, but the rebound tracked down by Squires. Red. Nearly turns it over, gets it back, however. And a carrying violation on Red. Richard. Over to Sweatman. Pierre. Pierre will drive the baseline, put up a sky-high floater, and a foul. An offensive foul at that. .6:48 to go in a 1-point game. Game that Tabor's led by as many as 10 and led by 6 at the half. Dangerous pass. This one is picked off by Sweatman for the layup. Came out of nowhere to scoot up court to give LA the lead. And a whistle and a foul on the ground. So this will be 1-1 for Red. And the foul is on Pierre. Red ties the game with his first free throw. These are Red's first free throws of the game today. He back irons the second one, and the rebound by Wierzinski. Next foul by LA puts Tabor in the double bonus. Shot's no good. The rebound by Perry. Now here is Red. Tie score is 59. In the corner, Perry head fakes, goes inside, gets the leaner. Tabor reclaims the lead at 61-59, and a whistle and a foul drawn by Reagan. Someone made contact with his head. Looks like it's on Murray. So this will be 1-1 for Matt Reagan. Back iron. Rebound by Peterson. Out to Peterson, guarded by Reagan. Shoveled over to Red. Red uses a screen. And a whistle. That's going to be on Reagan. That'll be 2 free throws. So double bonus the rest of the way for Tabor. Red sinks the first one. Reagan will have a seat. Fontanella's back in. Second free throw is good. Makes it a 2-possession game with 5.5 to go. Pierre. Over to Sweatman. Sweatman, nice behind the back move, and he draws a foul. Fouls on Perry. This will be 1-1 for Sweatman as Graziano checks in for Pierre. 2 of 3 at the line tonight is Sweatman. Sinks the first one. They'll have another. Second one's good. Red and 1. Looks like the foul's on Richard. Free throw rolls home for Red. And the lead is now 5. For Tabor at 66-61. Long 2 by Richard. Front iron and a foul on the ground on the rebound. And it looks like it was Wierzinski who drew it. Looks like it was on Oyigbo. So this will be 1-1 for Brandon Wierzinski, the coach's son. All of Wierzinski's points tonight have come from outside the arc, and that'll stay true as he front irons the free throw with under 5 minutes to go. Out to Ferris. He's been relatively quiet this half. Oyigbo gives it up to Red. Ferris, Red, 3, money. Back the other way, the layup for Devontae Sweatman, and a timeout called by Kevin Wierzinski. 2-possession game with 4:19 to go. You can follow LSP on the web at localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, Teespring, LSP37, Snapchat, LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. .22 for Charles Red after that last 3. $17 for Devontae Sweatman, 15 for Brandon Wierzinski, 12 for Cam Ferris, 12 rather for Michael Perry. And why are we down here? We didn't have a foul, did we? It was just a timeout after a 3, or a timeout after a layup. So ball should be down on the other side, yeah. Did we lost the ball for a minute. Oh my God. All right, well, 69-64? I said 69-64. That was a layup on the last shot. Oh my God. I'll fix this. I'll just go with what the scoreboard says, because I've been wrong once. In the corner, it's Perry for 3. And the lead is now 8, 72-64. Wierzinski head fakes, goes out to Sweatman for 3. Yes! The head fake by Red in the long 2, no good. Rebound Wierzinski, chance to get up to 1-possession game here for LA. Sweatman steps into a 3, nails it! And now we're going over to the scoreboard, to the scores desk. And I think this may be about the scoreboard. Like, by my count, it should have been 72-69, but well, so frustrating when you're not getting the information from the officials. Under 3 minutes to play, 2-point game. Ferris goes over to Perry. Peterson drops it off. 7 seconds to shoot and a foul. Oh, and Red wanted to come in strong with the thunder dunk. Fontanella guilty of the foul. So this will be 2 free throws for Perry. Front iron's the first one. Fontanella will sit, Reagan will check back in. Second free throw rims out. But the rebound saved by Perry. Red goes over to Ferris. In the corner, it's Peterson. Out to Ferris for 3. Front iron, no good. Rebound bobbled around, and wow. Good hustle by both Sweatman and Perry, but Perry picks up the foul, basically undercutting Sweatman. And it'll be 2 free throws for Devontae. Devontae's been on fire for LA. Now we have to have a stoppage of plays. We got to wipe up the moisture. Sweatman's first free throw is good. The LSP store is now open. Get yourself a DVD copy of this or any past LSP video broadcast, or one of several different designs of stickers or shirts, including the Never Concede collection and the official LSP hoodie. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services/store after the game to place your order, rather. Big bucket there for Connor Peterson. Sweatman can't get the layup, gets his own rebound with 4 much taller defenders around him, gets the shot up, but no good. And the rebound by Peterson as we are under 2 minutes to play. Red fakes the handoff, gives it to Murray. Ferris. Red, Perry. Extends the lead to 2 possessions, 76-71. Wierzinski stops at the free throw line, drops it off for Richard. Richard over to Sweatman. Sweatman kicks it out. Corner 3, Graziano. Front iron, no good. Rebound saved by Richard, but it's right into the hands of Tabor, and in comes Ferris for the dunk. Still a minute and 1 second to go, and a timeout, Kevin Wierzinski. We still have 1 timeout to play with. 101, 7-point game. It's not over. But that was a back-breaking sequence there. Richard looked like he had a miracle save, turned it over, and then Cam Ferris with the easy dunk. And Ferris did the right thing there by just not going for the big highlight reel dunk, just tucking it in softly. Get the sure points. Now here are the Spartans with 1 timeout left, both teams in the double bonus. Possession arrow favors Tabor, and 101 to go. LSP's next broadcast is Friday night at 5:55 p.m. when the LA Spartans host the not the Tabor Seawolves, the Nobles Bulldogs in NEPSAC boys hockey action. Watch the game live at localsportsproductions.com/live, then stream the game the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel, or buy a DVD of the game at the LSP store. So LA will bring out Fontanella, Sweatman, Pierre, Wierzinski, and Graziano. Wierzinski spots up for three, cans it! They break the press, however, and there is Perry with the easy layup. Richard gets rejected, and a foul. Actually, excuse me, and I thought that was Graziano on the court, not Richard, but that is, in fact, Richard. Did someone call timeout? Guess someone did. I think I heard the official say timeout White. So these are some big free throws coming up. 80-74 with 34.8 seconds to go. Red for 2 free throws. Rolls the first one home. Second one's good. He's 5 of 7 from the line. 8-point game, 30 seconds to go. Pierre gives it to Wierzinski. Pierre for 3. That goes home. And now a timeout called by Kevin Wierzinski. He's out of timeouts. Not giving up yet. 23 seconds to go. LA is now out of timeouts. Both teams in the double bonus. Possession arrow still favors Tabor. Tabor has 2 timeouts. Pierre just hit his second 3 of the game for 6 points. 15 points for Brandon Wierzinski, all on 3s. Sweatman has come alive here in the second half. 24 points, a team high. He's tied with Red for the game high with 24. 19 for Michael Perry. So it'll be Murray to trigger the inbound. Goes to Red. Gonna try a full court press. I'll have to foul if they get into the front court, and Sweatman gives himself up. So 2 free throws here for Perry. Both free throws good. 84-77. LA needs to score quickly. Sweatman will take the easy 2. And I thought LA was out of timeouts, but I guess they weren't. 5 timeouts, right? They've called 5 timeouts. This is like 6 they've called or something. Unless Tabor called a timeout that I thought was an LA timeout. Guess that must be the case. It's 84-79 with 11.5 seconds to go. LA has to steal the inbound pass. Well, we could have a situation where the official will put the ball down, start counting 5. We saw that a couple of times in a game last week here. That was a girls' basketball game. Here we go. Murray to trigger the inbound. Gets it into Peterson. Back to Murray. Murray lobs it ahead for Red, and Red will just try to chuck it up to try and get 3 free throws, but I think he'll only get 2 out of this. And Charles Red looks like he is going to be our player of the game with at least 24 points and maybe 25 or 26, depending on the result of these free throws. First one's good. Second one's good. So Charles Red with a game-high 26 points is our player of the game. Sweatman coasts in for the layup, and that will do it. As the final score ends up being Lawrence Academy falling to Tabor 86-81. Again, Charles Red, our player of the game with a game-high 26 points. So with that said, by the way, Tabor improves to 9-4, 6-1 in ISL play, and LA falls to 3-9, 1-4 in ISL play. So with that said, this has been a presentation of local sports production serving Greater Boston student athletes since 2011. Copyright 2019, unauthorized redistribution of any portion of this broadcast without the express written permission of local sports productions is strictly prohibited. NEPSAC Boys Basketball and LSP has been brought to you by Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass. Considering an independent high school, log on to lawrenceacademy.info for complete information on their programs and be sure to tour their beautiful campus with the newly renovated Stone Athletic Center. LSP's next broadcast is Friday night at 5:55 p.m. when the LA Spartans host the Nobles Bulldogs in NEPSAC Boys hockey action. Excuse me. Watch the game live at localsportsproductions.com/live, then stream the game the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel, or buy a DVD of the game at the LSP store. And be sure to follow LSP on the web, localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, and Teespring LSP37, Snapchat LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. Once again, the final score from the Stone Athletic Center at Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass. It is the Tabor Seawolves 86 and the LA Spartans 81. My name is Sam Feely, reminding you freelance isn't free. Thanks for tuning in.